You are watching Just Some Mild Criticism.
Good morning, everyone. This is the Just Some Mild Criticism podcast, and today we will be interviewing another Voloco artist. His name is BIGstan. BIGstan, how are you doing today?
Good. How's it going, guys?
What's
Good.
up, Big Pimpin'?
All right. First question, just to start it off. BIGstan, what's it like being a Voloco artist from your point of view?
It's pretty dope. I like it. Like a little niche community. It gave me a place to express myself. A lot of cool people on the app I've met, including you guys. And it's
Most
cool to
definitely.
see how the app's like developed and evolved over time.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, bro. It's came a long way since, like, especially even when I started too on the app. It's grown, and I always keep repeating myself on the same thing. It's what you make it. Like, you can make it just fun and have freestyles. You can make it into really whatever you want to. It's kind of an open path, which that's what I love about the app. I must
sure.
say.
Yes,
I was on it like years ago, like 5 years ago, and I used to just like mess around with friends and freestyle on it, and it's crazy like how different it is now. I like it. I like the change though.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was so. What was it about? Well, it was probably about 3, maybe 4 years ago. I had the app, and at the time, I was with my ex fiance, and I was a really quiet door rapper. Like, it was very like, we ain't telling nobody I do this. It's just for fun. And like I said in previous podcasts, I posted a song by accident, and then it just kind of grew into. Now I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
So
awesome.
it kind of revolts back to the same thing of, like, it's just kind of just what you make it. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's a cool place with a cool community. You at least talk about people. You can talk with people that have the same aspects and same aspirations. We all want to be famous and make music and make money off of it and have fun doing it. But at the end of the day, that's the core value of it right there. It's just like having fun with it, because right now at this very moment in time, are any of us getting paid for doing this? No. And it's fucking, man, we fucking love it though, don't we? That's the fucking thing. It's fucking, we love it though. That's what's so cool. That's what I love about it.
Oh, yeah.
And imagine when they start paying us. That's gonna be fucking wild. You stick me in a studio all day and pay me? Oh my god. Fuck. That is the dream.
Yeah.
Well, so when you go into Voloco, what's kind of like your, do you have your own preset that you do, or do you have like or is there like kind of like a couple of steps that you do that's kind of unique to maybe what you do in a music process?
I'm not good when it comes to like technical stuff or even like computer wise, but my friend recently hooked me up with FL Studio. I've been using that a lot, but like I used
Yes.
predominantly Voloco for like a whole year. The past couple months, I've been messing with FL. I have like a preset he gave me, and I just like mess around on there. But like if I just get on, I don't really do too much like add-ons on the Voloco app. Like there's just like I just like tweak a couple things and then go from there.
Well, what a great thing about the app I've noticed is that, like, if you go to like the customize section, like say if you decide you want to go to FL Studio and make your own vocal chain there, you can in theory, say if you like worldwide, and which worldwide it's
Yeah, I use that one a lot.
if you're going to use worldwide, you're going to need, like, if you're going to FL Studio, you're going to need a chorus ensemble at like about 70% resonant and about 70% on the actual mix itself, and about 2.5% on the actual spread of it. So what that'll do is it's going to generate almost like a double vocal. So that's going to give you your worldwide is almost in essence like a doubler vocal is what I've noticed when I've tried to play with it. But in FL Studio, you'll do a chorus ensemble, and then say if you wanted stereo width, go into Voloco, and then click customize on stereo width when you're there. And if you're in stereo width, or if you're in long and narrow, I think is what it is, you can click on customize at any point in time when you have that, and it's going to show you a gradient EQ, that's what's in FL Studio. and it's going to show you exactly where the numbers are. So, in theory, if you're comfortable with stereo width on Voloco, I would say go to the customize section. So it'll show you on a Granite EQ what it's set at, and then you could take that. You can literally copy that and just put it in FL Studio on a Granite EQ, and then there's your stereo width.
Yeah, I need to try that for sure.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. And I'm playing with this in the same sense as maybe y'all might be a lot further ahead because I don't. This is all just me it's just playing with it, you know. Like I'm not very in the sense of technical. Like if I was just sitting in the studio with an actual legit producer, I would probably stumble and say some stuff that don't make much sense, but it makes sense in my head because of the way I learned it. Because with Voloco, it gives you a good basic start, you know, and you can, with the basic start, you can take it, like I said, you just like with the app, you can take it as you want. So with that customization, they kind of give you a little cheat code because a lot of things that I've noticed with artists that go to from Voloco that go to like FL, whatever, that's just a step up in the sense of what you can do on your vocals. You're gonna come to find that you're gonna start hearing your real voice when you start messing with FL Studio from the jump, and people get like worried about it. And I did the same thing. I was actually in Miami with Spilk and Edwin, and we were in the studio, and that was the first time I realized I'm like my voice just sounds different. It's just like something's just not there, and I was just so used to hearing worldwide or whatever. And then I got to messing with FL. I got to messing with Ableton, and I heard that same voice. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, that's what you got to build on. That's okay, that makes sense. I'm hearing my actual voice. That's what I build on. And a lot of people get scared when they hear that when they go there and they want to almost just run back to the app. Which again, I'm not knocking Voloco. Voloco is a very good beginning step to get you to the next level if you'd like to. You know what I mean? It's just it's there, but like a lot of people get really jumbled up when it comes to FL Studios because it's a lot of shit in there, bro. There's a lot of fucking shit if you have to like if you're just going from Voloco and never worked with anything else, that's a fucking shitload of stuff that's coming at your face that you like, it's almost overwhelming to the point where people don't want to fuck with it. But if you take just some easy steps like EQs and compressors, they're all in Voloco that if you wanted to copy what you really like, I would recommend, if it was me, I would go in there and just copy what you're comfortable with and play with that as a vocal chain in FL Studio, and it will kind of give you a comfortable basis to really mess with it. So that a lot of people get discouraged, I guess would be the right word to say. It's like they get discouraged when they hear their actual voice. When in essence, that's what you need to build on. You know,
I need to start getting more technical and like experiment more in the app with the settings and whatnot, and try to see what I can do, and maybe watch some videos and see what I can do with FL as well. Because like I literally just give it up to my friends because they're like producers, make beats and stuff. I usually just like send them my vocals and see what they can do. But I need to start trying on my own, do my own thing.
Yeah. And I'll test from my point of view. It's like I've done it from the sense of I'm so hard headed. I don't like watching videos and stuff. I just sit there and just fucking mess. I'll sit there for hours and mess with just knobs and just figure out what fucking sounds right. Like that, because I genuinely like the producing side of things. That is my bread and butter. That's what I fucking love. It's putting shit together. But that's like when you're probably, I mean, if you go back on a lot of my tracks, there's a lot of loops and shit that I use. They're royalty-free loops that you can, I just blend them in there and just have fun with it because the producing side is really, really fun. But what I've learned with it is one key thing on if you're going in FL or anything like that is to understand the alignment of a vocal chain. So when you go in there and say you want to put a chorus ensemble or compressor EQ, whatever it may be, there's a certain lineup it has to be. So when your voice goes through it, so imagine you have a line of your vocal chain with your chorus ensemble, your vocal enhancer, all that good shit. But imagine your voice when you go through a mic. It's just imagine it just running through all this. So it's going to run it through in sequence of what you have it at. So it's very, very important to. I would recommend. I was very hard headed, and actually Spilk was the one that kind of introduced me to this. for the longest time, I'm like, no, that don't make no sense. Whatever, I could put it whatever sounds good. But in realistic theory, there's certain things that have to be in order to make your vocal chain right. And a lot of people, if they don't know that, they'll get discouraged, and it will sound like shit. When in reality, you just move this one just about two spaces over, you'll have a whole another voice change. So
Yeah.
that's just another thing. It took me fucking months, bro. I'm just telling you this in the sense to save you some months. Like, I did, but yeah, save you a couple months, bro. Watch some videos and stuff, especially on alignment. I'm not the best person to tell you exactly how to do it, but through trial and error, yeah, there's definitely a certain way to do it, and yeah. But other than that, though, it's just experimenting. If you're a crazy maniac like me and can sit there for hours and just fuck with shit, then yeah, you'll be okay. You'll be just fine. But anyways, yeah, for sure, for sure. So what we got next? What we got next, Miles?
I guess next question. See, I didn't really write anything this time, but something that I was always wondering. I noticed you've been popping off with a lot of views recently, Big Stan. What is your strategy or like your experience with getting on like the hot lists and stuff, or like collabing with other artists? How's that been recently?
It's kind of like a give and take. Like sometimes I'll like almost automatically get on there. I don't know if like the people that like decide, like there might be a couple that like me or whatnot. But like I try to reach out to people, try to like before I release, I check out a lot of people's songs, try to see which ones and then like I'll like and comment and then like do that for maybe like 30 minutes and then I'll post. That way like I give some love and then maybe some people give me some love back, and it seems to, like, as a community, like it's a cool thing. Like if you give some love, you get some back, and that's why I like Voloco a lot. It's like it's easier to get like some views where it's like hard to like get them on YouTube or whatnot. Like I'm not sure like how to find that algorithm, but
Right.
yeah. And then I
Right.
made
That's it.
a playlist once and it took off, and that was pretty cool. Got a lot of views.
What's that?
When I
Say
made
that
a
again. Which one?
I made a playlist, and then it was just like it was like featured for a couple weeks, and I just
Oh,
I was
nice,
like putting
nice.
me and my friend's songs on there, and I got a pretty good amount of views from that.
Nice, nice. Yeah, it's I'm probably one of the worst people at doing it, and I used to be a lot better at it. I need to get better at it, which is showing love back and forth, and I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I'm just fucking my head's all over the place, bro. So
Man, I'm just busy.
I really try, and I do listen to a lot of artists, and just if I don't comment on it doesn't mean it's not a great song. Don't get me wrong. I just there's what was I gonna say? It's just a cool it's a really cool community, and I like the sense of like because like when with my aspect of when it comes to putting music on Voloco, you may hear some verses that I've maybe done before. Great. You may hear maybe a loop I've used before. It's in my eyes, to me personally, I think Voloco is a fun little project. Like because if you look at yourself, if you really want to monetize and be a business aspect of doing music, that next step, I really want my stuff to be like critiqued by people, which are real people on Voloco, and I could have like a real genuine response. Say, okay, if this is good or bad. If it's bad, then great. I'm glad that y'all told me because I don't want to put it on Spotify and get zero views when I'm trying to monetize it and make it into a business. You know what I mean?
Oh
So
yeah.
so Voloco and I've noticed like there's people that they're like, oh, use the same verse, or I had a guy comment on it the other day. I'm not gonna say names, but you can go look back on it. But called the track ass because I used a verse before, which is fine. I don't everybody has their opinion, but in the same sense, I'm using it to try to find a pocket. Like there's maybe it didn't work for that one. Like there's in essence, what I'm trying to get at is like I'm not. I want to clear the air and say I'm not doing it in a disrespectful way. It's just that I'm trying to find the perfect pocket to where when it goes onto there, I have the best chance of me and whoever it may be the feature artists, we're all going to make some money off of. That's the end goal. And I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
saying that I'm not saying that in the sense of like, oh, don't be money hungry, because I don't make a fucking penny and I love doing this shit right now. But I'm saying in the sense of if you want to move it forward and have that opportunity to monetize it, then yeah, I want to put out the best fucking shit I have there. Whether my Voloco homies see some of the worst parts of it, in essence, that's cool. Y'all can just see the fucking fabrications and see how it all comes together. I think that's what's cool.
Oh yeah, dude. To me, it's
Because I've seen you, I've seen Miles, I've seen y'all grow like exponentially, exponentially. I've literally sat here and just watched it, and it's cool when people start to like find their voice and find their lane of what they want, and your views and stuff start to reflect it. You kind of start to see kind of maybe what your pocket is, you know, and like Miles, for example, bro, when he switched to that shoegaze he brought. Boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That was good. But it's. I mean, it's fine in the pocket, and yeah.
Yeah, dude, I agree. I like to think of Voloco like dipping my feet in the water, like getting a sense for like the music, right? Just putting out everything they can for now. I just want to crank out content, see what people like. Then I want to like re-record it in a studio, take my best bars, find beats that I buy or people make for me, and then like formulate an album with my favorites, like do a little listening party even, and just like find what people like the most out of all the songs I've made on there. And then like I'll never forget Voloco, but like my long-term goals is transferring all of that and making it shined up better, like more polished.
Yeah, and honestly, there's no reason that there should be a disrespectful aspect from a Voloco stance of like why you would do that. That's just you growing your music. I mean, just to be real with you, you can only do eight vocal lines on Voloco. I use 8 vocal lines to start a fucking track. Like,
I need to start layering and stuff like that. Usually, I just do like one take, and that's like one vocal line.
Bro, I'll usually double mine, put pan one left, pan one right, and then if I go into a chorus, sometimes I'll have one pan in the middle, and then one left and one right, and then that pan in the middle, I'll have maybe like a different effect on it to kind of offset it.
Yeah, I need to get more technical. I see like my friends messing around. They'll have like all these different vocal chains, and then like ad libs, and then like choruses, like with different voices. They'll sing the same thing 5 times in different pitches to make, and then it takes off and makes it a whole different sound. And I'm like, damn, I'm being.
Oh
lazy.
yeah, bro.
I'm just having fun.
And that's the thing though too is like I have a problem with that myself. Spilt milk. That motherfucker. I hope you're listening because that dude has more layers than a 32-layer cheesecake. I swear to God, bro. That dude. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, but anyways, get that point. It is good to mess with layers. And when you layer it, don't just layer the same vocal. I mean, I do that just for like my verses and stuff. I'll pan the same vocal, but I'll pan one left and one right, so you have more of a spatial hearing of it. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to layers are definitely great, and don't copy the same vocal layer and change the pitch on or something. Call it great. You need to actually physically go in there and tap a different tone from your voice because that's how it blends itself. That's how it blends itself really well. And I'm still having a fucking hard time with it, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I fucking vocal layers. I have a lot of them. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I'm literally saying not to do what I'm kind of doing. Right.
Never stop creating, and like I know, like who knows how long it will take, but I'll find some audience. Like I'm not reaching to be like the biggest star in the room. I just want a little audience, like it's a little fan base that appreciates the music and effort I put into it, and just grow that like organically over time, and then see what happens. Yeah. It'd be nice to do some like open mics this summer, and like see what people like when I perform it. It's gonna be pretty fun. See how that goes.
Yeah, bro, most definitely. Like, and that's a good point too because I've met lifelong friends, like literally homies till I die, friends off this app, and that was the best part of it. It's not the fucking views. It's not the fucking oh, I gotta check what my motherfucking song. Fuck that shit, bro. What's cool about it is I can call up a homie. I can call up fucking Heat and the Speed Stefan. He's in England right now, and I can call him up and we can fucking talk about music, and it's fucking just a cool conversation. He's a cool fucking dude, and there's a lot of people like that, fucking you included, and you too, Miles. Like it's just a cool it's just a cool thing because I mean it's just real. I having real people to talk to about something that like if you're with your group of friends that aren't musically inclined like that. Hey, bro. Hey, can I play my song, bro? Fucking again, dude. Like, man, come on, bro. I don't listen to your shit, dude. Like, but then you have those people that will actually listen to your shit. It's crazy,
It's
and,
cool.
and and that's what's
All
cool.
across the world, like you were saying, like dudes in England or whatnot. Like you just get all these different connections, and everyone's down to collab and listen to your music. It's awesome.
Oh, bro, and take it a step further, dude. As soon as Stefan gets his fucking passport, the homie's coming to America.
Awesome.
Yeah, and vice versa, dude. I mean, there's been so many connections I have that, like, I mean, like with Spilk and Edwin. I'm actually going to see Edwin in what's it next week? I got to go to West Palm Beach. Wait, you're down in Florida, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in Cape Coral by Fort Myers.
Where's West Palm Beach compared to that?
I can't tell you honestly.
Okay, that's probably pretty far. I'm going down to it's close to Miami, I think.
Yeah, it's
West
probably
Palm Beach is like
3 hours or something. Not too bad.
well, shit. If you want to link up, I'll be down there for 8 days, I think.
Nice. Maybe
And then I
more.
gotta go. Yeah, and then I gotta go to Hilton Head, South Carolina.
It's funny. I was just in Fort Lauderdale for my brother-in-law's birthday, and I met up with one of my Xbox buddies from like 8 years ago. We make music,
Oh, fucking nice.
and
Oh, no shit.
it's crazy how technology is now. Like you meet these people like from just like virtual life, and then like you meet them in real life. It's
Hey,
fucking
bro.
cool.
Hey, bro. I'm telling you, dude. And like that was like with me, Spoken Evan when we first met, dude. It was like we had talked for a fucking month. She's on the phone, never fucking met each other. We didn't know each other from Adam if we saw each other. You know what I mean? And dude, when you fucking get to meet the homies in real life, it's just cool. And like with my job and what I do, I'm literally liable to be in a lot of people's backyard randomly. You never know. Like I travel a lot for my job, so like a matter of fact, I was just in Miles' backyard not that long ago, and I just couldn't get a pocket. It didn't they didn't deposit checks or something like that. Whatever. I couldn't get a rental car at the time to get down there to go see him. But I was really close. But what I'm getting at is that there's a lot of times where I'm literally in spit up 3 hours from you, bro. I'll fucking meet you halfway. Let's go have a drink. Go get on the boat, brotherfucker. Let's go. I'm down to catch an alligator, bro. We in Florida, baby. Yeah, but yeah, for real though, like it's that's what I like about this app too. Is just the possibility of doing that. But even outside the possibility, you just start talking with these people and they're they're real people. They're awesome people, and yeah, fucking buy the fucking plane ticket. Go see a motherfucker. Let's go have some fun, bro. You only live once. Fuck it. I mean, shit. But anyways, I've just been rambling. Miles, what we got next?
I guess what I could ask next, just a little fun question I like to ask. It doesn't have to be specific, but what is the best song or songs you've ever done, and what are the worst songs slash collabs you've ever done with somebody?
That's a tough question because like I don't really favorite my music. Like if I had to pick, it would be like 10 songs, and I couldn't just name them off the top. I don't really have like my favorite songs, but like to say like the songs and like collabs maybe like I don't. I just enjoy collabing with whoever. I don't care like their skill level or like if like what it sounds like to me. It's just like the having fun aspect. So I wouldn't really like narrow it down to like me saying I didn't like their collabs or whatnot. But for like songs I don't like, it's probably more towards like my beginnings on the app, like those, and like I think I've progressed, and I'm still trying to find my sound. I'm still trying to figure out what sounds right to me, and yeah, that's a good question, but a tough one. It's not really too easy to put my finger down on that and say what my favorite song is exactly, but I'm still trying to make my favorite song to say. That.
Fucking let's go. That's a good fucking answer, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
good
that
answer.
fucking answer. I like that answer a lot, bro. That's a good one. Because bro, if you were to ask me that question, to be honest with you, I think all my shit sucks. I think I'm still trying to find that sound. Like I can critique the fuck out of my shit, bro. If I really want to get down to it, I hate every song. If I really wanted to get down to it, but I just wrap my brain around. Because here's the thing, like with the aspect of learning and building vocal chains and that kind of stuff is like, well, when you learn like the other, I fucking what was it about a month, 2 months ago. I learned what an exciter fucking EQ was, and holy motherfucking shit, it made me like when I put that fucking compressor on there and had it just right, it made me to the point where I was like, I need to delete every fucking song I ever put out, and I have to redo it with that on it because that sounds fucking awesome. You know what I mean? And it's just like fuck. I will literally fucking put myself in a hole, bro, just thinking about that type of shit. I'm like, why didn't I think about this earlier? Like, why didn't I think about this 2 months ago? But like, it that's what the fun part about it is, I guess, is like I can't say a favorite or worse because every time I feel like I hear it, I could have done better on it.
Yeah.
And every time I listen to it, I fucking learn something else different or something. I'm like, motherfuck, that would have been great there. That would have been so good. God damn it. And then it makes me come to the aspect of like, Austin, spend more time on your shit. Fucking slow it down. What's
Your
the
name's
fucking
Austin?
rush? Yeah, my name's Austin.
Oh, I forgot. I guess my name's Austin
Yeah.
too.
Oh wait, that is right. That's right. I do remember that. Yeah. We got the same name, big people.
Oh yeah, man. But like to me, I like I have a group chat with some of my friends like what started making music like years ago, and it was just like we do it for fun, son. And that's like the bottom line to it all. It's just like a big therapy session for me. Like making music
Yeah.
soothes my soul. It makes me feel better after. Like I don't care what I create. I may not even like it the next day, but I still want to like put it out because like to me it's like from my heart, from my soul, and like I don't know. It can always be better, but like that's the fun part about it. You can the sky's the limit. Like whatever you put into it, you're gonna get back tenfold, and that's just
Yes,
the beauty
sir.
of making music, making art, and meeting people
Yeah.
like you guys. It's awesome. A journey. See where it takes you.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro. That's
It's
that's
the
a, that's
fucking
a damn
moon,
good
and
answer.
wherever you land, you're gonna be happy. Like as long as you like set your goals high, you'll be happy wherever you end up.
As long as you pursue something that personally makes you happy, that's the end goal in life. That's literally you pursue what makes you happy.
Yep.
And if something makes you genuinely happy without even having a monetized part of it back, that's something you probably pursue. And you pursue it to the point where you take it to here and then even further to here to the point where you capsize and then you either realize, okay, this is my stopping point. This is where I can only go this far. I am just as good right now, but I can always be better. Because with music, you don't just like with singing and stuff. People the whole "you're born with singing" thing is the most bullshit fucking lie I've ever heard in my entire life. The most bullshit fucking lie. Because here's the thing, dude. When you listen long enough and you hear, guess what you break? You break tone deafness. You break tone deafness when you hear yourself. So that's yeah. It's just yeah. I don't really know where I was going with that, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
just yeah.
yeah, like my goal is just to like I don't even care if I make money. That'd be nice. That'd be added. Like I want to pursue my career as a firefighter and like save lives, but I want to like do that through my music as well. If I could touch like one person, save one person from like suicide, save one like make one person's day happier, like that'd make me fucking feel great. Like and if I could just like get to that point where like I'm impacting people like through my music, like maybe money will come along with it. Maybe people will like want like concerts or small venues to like I don't want to sell out stadiums. I want to like be the low key guy at the bar like freestyling at the open mic and then
Come on.
like some
Yeah,
Eminem 8 Mile shit like fucking rap battles.
and that's the thing. Maybe I should reiterate. Like when I say the money, the monetize, all that kind of good stuff. I mean that in the sense of yeah, that's obviously a great goal to have.
Yeah, it is
But
definitely.
but at the end of the day, like I said before, I'm still that same motherfucker that ain't made a penny off of any music, and I fucking love making music. It's so much fun. Like I have so much fun doing, and I don't like. I think I've got 110 views on my Spotify. 110.
I haven't posted yet.
And
I'm just waiting to. I don't even know how really. Like
I
YouTube
could
makes sense, but like I definitely will reach out to you guys like when I'm ready to like actually like post album or EP wherever that maybe go, maybe even some singles. But yeah, I'm just not ready for that yet. I don't think
yeah, I could if whenever you decide you want to release like a single, I would recommend probably releasing a couple singles before you do an album. Personally, that's just me saying it. But I don't I'm very new to this shit too, so take that with a grain of salt. But anyways, I can if you decide when you want to, I helped Stefan on it as well. He if you just send me your track of what you want and what your exact name, how you want it spelled on your Spotify, I can set you up a Spotify account, and it like if you send me a song, I'll just put in your information, send it in. It'll be 5 to 8 days, and it'll be on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to make some more music with you guys. You guys are definitely some of my favorites on the app. I think you're both pretty talented for sure. And like I strive
Appreciate
to
that.
up on the level you
Appreciate
guys
that.
are at.
Well, brother, but I really appreciate that, dude. And trust me when I say this, boy, if you could see some of the tracks when I started now, actually, matter of fact, I think they're still fucking on there. It's it was not an overnight, and it was not like it was a long process. You can ask Miss Mary Posa, my sis. She she can attest. I used to post like 3 songs a day and get like 2 views on each one of them. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What? Why can't I do it? Why can't I get a view? And yeah, it took a long time. It took, and I'm not saying I get a bunch of fucking views or nothing. Fuck, I got a track that's sitting there with 10 views on it from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, it's like hit or miss on the app. I was definitely getting some momentum and like I was talking to people and I think like I was getting in the spotlight somewhat. And then like I don't know, like I fell off. I got a little depressed. I'm doing better now. I'm back on medication and I'm doing good with school and shit and like I'm about to bounce back. I can feel it. And I want to start dropping music again and get back in that groove to where like I'm getting the consistent views, like 500 a song almost. And start posting on YouTube and TikTok and maybe on Instagram. I posted 1 song on there so far on Instagram. I got some good feedback, but yeah, I want to start like branching out and posting like multiple places.
Definitely keep pursuing it because I had the same aspect of like with my Instagram. I used my personal Instagram and switched it to a music one. I was like, fuck, I don't want people really knowing this. I'm like, fuck, I'm 30 fucking I'm 31 years fucking old, bro. I'm like, I don't want my fucking motherfuckers knowing this shit. And then Spill was the one that taught me into it and finally got me to the point where I was just like, you know what, fuck this shit, bro. What am I gonna lose my post? It's like, Austin makes music. Cool. Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah, I make music. Great. But like, he finally got me to the point where I started posting that stuff, and I mean, it's not like getting any spectacular views or nothing, but it was just for me personally, just getting over that threshold of like fucking who gives a fucking people decide to fucking have their opinion because they're gonna have their opinion whether it's fucking good or bad. I don't give a fuck. Trust me, I don't. If you hate me, motherfucker. I will hate you. I will hate me with you. I will hate me with you. I promise. I don't give a fuck. I promise. It's just like who cares? Like at the end of the day, that makes me happy. Like when I'm sitting here and I'm messing with music, I'm happy with myself. And I don't think any of these other motherfuckers I'm trying to make happy, I should be making happy, I guess. They don't pay my bills or nothing. And they definitely don't sit there and make music with me, so
fuck them all.
Yeah. Post that shit, BIGstan. Tell them what's up. Tell them what's up, bro.
Really a concept I was like starting to work on and forgot. I want to make a song from the perspective of me just making fun of myself to the point where like it's
yeah.
you hate on me because I hate myself, and just make it like real funny.
Like that.
Yeah, and I have some lyrics written down, some good bars, but I need to finish that up for sure. That'd be a good one.
No, most definitely, bro. That's a fucking good one.
With me doing like funny type songs and raps and shit, and I made this one song. it was like a funny make it sound like an emo's 90. And I showed my whole class, and like it was like everyone loved it. They had it on their phones. They were sharing it around.
Let's go.
It was awesome.
Fuck
man.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, my whole EMT class loved it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I need to go back to some funny type shit.
Mild, I need to hear what you were saying because you were chiming in like was. I need to hear it.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, just some food for thought. Because you guys were talking about like posting more on social media and stuff earlier. I just wanted to give a little word of advice. Be careful with TikTok waters, dude. You could like legit make the best song ever. Like just as an example, you could make like one of your best songs ever. TikTok motherfuckers do not care, bro. I'm telling you from experience. Yo, I'm telling you from experience, especially with certain hashtags that you put, you gotta be careful, cause they will. It's to the point where people like start privately like DMing you, trashing on you, like they'll flood your comments. They have like trolls on there like ready just to trash on your music. Like I've seen some dog shit music.
AI trolls. AI trolls.
As much as I would love to believe that, it's not. As much as I would love to believe that, but
I love to hate on people when they like feed off that energy. They want you to get like upset about it.
Yeah.
It does. You just can't.
Man, fuck those motherfucking people, man. Fuck them, bro.
But
they're sitting there typing negative shit when they got nothing. But I bet you go on their profile and it looks like shit, bro. I bet you it looks like dog shit. You remember, hey, Miles, you remember the last podcast we had, and I was talking about that fucking shit on Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa shit that was right here?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But yeah.
There was a Voloco artist that was talking to me about that exact problem on TikTok. He used to go on lives, and he like deleted his whole account because people would just give him nothing but hate. And I tried to like motivate him and tell but it was like too late at that point. No, I don't want to name him, but yeah, I had one video on TikTok. It was like I took a video of a street performer, like, and I posted it a few months ago. It got 500,000 views. I was like freaking out.
Holy fuck! And you didn't boost it or nothing?
I just posted it and it went viral, dude.
God damn, that's fucking dope.
So like, I have no views on like my other videos, and I just have like 500,000 at the top on my profile.
Damn, that's wild, bro. That's damn.
Yeah, it was like a week later. I was just getting like ding, 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 ding. I had to turn off the notifications. It was crazy.
Oh,
I tried to monetize
it. Damn.
Figure it out.
Oh, bro, if you monetize it, you probably
$100 or something. I don't know.
You probably would have got like $100.
Hey, I've heard.
Yeah, well, I say that, but I also heard that I thought TikTok paid out the most.
I don't know exactly, honestly, but you're probably
right.
I
really don't know either, to be quite fair. I thought it was TikTok, but like I said, I could be wrong. I've been wrong a fucking million times in my life. I'll probably be wrong another million times after this conversation.
I like to learn from my mistakes. I fail a lot. So.
My dude, you motherfucking right, bro. You motherfucking right. So, Mr. Miles, what we got next, boss?
Shit, I'm thinking I'm conjuring up something. I guess.
Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby.
Shit. Let's see here. Well, the thing is, it's kind of hard to ask this question because you kind of answered it already earlier. You talked about like open mics and stuff, but I was gonna ask. I asked a Weeba on the last podcast this question, so I'm asking it to you, BIGstan. If you could perform anywhere, where would you perform, and what song would you perform? Like, for the most part.
If I could perform anywhere, it would that's a tough one. It'd probably be like at least in front of like a lot of people I respect, whether that's like famous people that have like impacted me, just a lot of people I care about, as well as like people like that I admire their music. It's like to see them like to them. It'd be something like that. Oh, we lost him.
No, fuck. BIGstan, do you want to like? I hate to like make you do this, but do you want to repeat yourself?
Fine, yeah. But yeah, I was just thinking like, it'd be nice to like, have like people I've looked up to in music, be there. Like a lot of rappers and whatnot, musicians that I've listened to throughout my life, all my family and friends, and then like some haters, maybe some people that doubted me.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
Maybe
That's
in
what
like,
I'm talking about.
not like a crazy big place, but like a theater somewhere like with a decent stage to be able to like mess around, do like cool like opticals, and maybe have like some type of cool stage thing going on to where just like eye catching and
Yeah.
whatever, like the type of song, it would just be one that the audience can like join in a lot with. And I still am like working on that type of idea, but I want to incorporate like clapping, like as in a song when you're listening to it, but then when it's live, the clap is the audience, and that would be pretty interesting to like have that aspect. And then they would like repeat certain lyrics, or like I would turn the mic to them, and it'd be like they'd know based off the song, like, oh, this is the part we sing, and like that's the lyrics he does. Like that'd be like a master song that I need to work on. That's like definitely one of my goals, is to make something like that where I'd have like really good stage presence, and like the
You're going
audience.
for the queen. You're going for the queen.
Yeah, have something like that, dude, to where like you can like control the audience to where like they're singing the song right with you, and they're performing as well, and that'd be pretty
Yep.
dope. Like having that
That's
engagement.
that would be super dope. I agree 1,000% with that.
Yeah, it definitely is a long term goal, making a song at that level.
What would be your so you make a good point when earlier when you said about going to the studio and doing that, and so that points out to a good point, like when you talk about finding the perfect songs for you, because that's another great thing for Volocos, like to have, like I reiterate that point of making sure to lock in on the stuff that people are honestly enjoying and doing, because that they like. Because when you go to a studio, guess what? You're gonna be paying money for every single fucking hour that you're in there. So that time is money. Okay. So when you're in there, if you got all your shit locked in, you got the fucking perfect songs, you can probably get a lot of shit done for less cost. So that's gonna help you out in the long run on that too. I mean, I always recommend. I mean, that my end goal personally is just to be able to make studio quality songs wherever the fuck I'm at with the equipment that I have, because you don't need a lot of fucking equipment to make studio quality songs yourself. You don't. We're in 2025, so there's a lot of shit that you need. You need a good mic. You need Jesus fucking Christ. I just drew a blank.
You're good, man.
The fucking thing.
There's a studio
Go ahead.
close to me. I want to check just to, like network pretty much too, and maybe find some producers, whatnot. Cause like I'm just not tech savvy, but I need to start learning and not like just say that, and be more independent, to the like not like thinking I need someone else to like get me to the next level, or like polish my sound. Cause like you're right, it's 2025. I can do that myself if I just put my head to it and figure it out.
Yeah, bro, and I can attest to the sense of like I'm still trying to find that sound, but like I'm literally insane. Like I will sit there, like I said, for hours and just fuck with toggles and shit, just fucking trying to figure out something, like, and sometimes it might take, being fucking a little bit insane on this shit, because if you want to learn it, there's a lot of shit to fucking learn, and I'm way too fucking hard headed to sit there and just watch a video, and it's probably very easy just to watch a video. And I just make my shit fucking harder just for no fucking reason, I guess. But it's just there's a lot to it, and there's a lot more to learn. And then it's like every fucking day I end up fucking learning something different that's absolutely great. Like but I'm telling you, that exciter compressor is a fucking game changer. Like,
Yeah,
literally, you put that bitch on your vocals, huh? You want to talk about it? It's an exciter for a fucking reason. It excites you. It excites your vocals to come out to like here, and it just blends. And I've literally scrolled past that fucking EQ a million fucking times, and I didn't take the time to just sit there and just understand what it was. I mean, and when I finally did, it's just all I can say is like I would love to if in any way possible if I can is just to just if I can help an artist save 2 or 3 months of fucking insanity. I'm all about it, bro. I'm all about it because it's you will pull your hair out on some of this shit. Like I mean, when you really start to get technical with it, it. Let me tell you something. I love my couple songs. Let me tell you, just on the little shit. Like I'll be working on shit at the fucking end of a song that nobody's ever gonna hear. If they ever get to the fucking end of the song, that'd be fucking awesome. But if they actually do, I yeah, I'll spend some shit. I'll spend an hour. I spent an hour 2 weeks ago on some track that I did, and I guarantee there's not a motherfucker that listened to the very end of it. I spent 2 hours on that fucking last little bit, but it's funny because what it makes me notice is like what people actually like. Like I did a cover called X Exhibitionist, and motherfucking tell me why that shit got 1,000 views, and that was the worst fucking cover I've ever done in my goddamn life. Like I can't even delete it just because it's got that many views. But like, it's fucking terrible, terrible.
What's the cover? XX.
It's X Exhibitionist. You go listen to it, you'll be like, oh, awesome.
You're too hard on yourself.
Bro, it's bro.
People must have liked it.
I know that's a perfect point. That's what makes my mind goes fucking nuts. It's like I think it sounds terrible, and then the stuff that I think sounds really good. It's like, you didn't quite get it there, son. You know. So I don't know. It's just it's a manic fucking state at all times, but I kind of like it.
I feel it.
I kind of like it though. It's all right. But yeah.
You guys got anything planned coming up soon musically?
I'm gonna fly up to Washington. I think July. In July, and me and Spilk are gonna work on some music, and then August 4th we are going on not on the radar, but the one they do in Dallas. They got the red background. I think it's Spade TV or something. It's the same as on the radar, but it's just the southern version, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna go do that.
Okay.
We're gonna do that on August 4th. I think we're gonna perform. We're gonna perform Numb, but I kind of want to. If we're gonna be in a studio together, making music for about 4 or 5 days, I want to lock in on something better. Because like I said, every time I listen to a song, I feel I can do 10 times better on it. But it's already there, so that's what I have planned at least. Mild, what you got going? I know you got a lot of shit. Fucking you, but Mild, this motherfucker, he has a lot of shit working, but he's so good at keeping it kind of secret. And then when it pops out, it's like,
So yeah, for me, I know I have a short well, it's kind of like an album / EP. It's kind of like an EP with Mariposa dropping on the 24th. And
what's the genre gonna be?
It's a mix. It's gonna be a mix of like alternative rock, shoegaze, R&B, like just a little mix of everything.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, just genres we're good with. And personally, for me, I'm gonna be collabing with Mars Aquarius on Voloco a little bit more, and just more rock stuff. I think I'm gonna focus more on rock stuff and stray away from the hip hop stuff. I feel like I don't know. Every time I do hip hop, I feel like nobody really fucks with it that much, and that's okay. I love doing rock, no complaints on my end. But yeah, that's what I got going on. And I do kind of want to see if there's any like open mics where I'm at. It's kind of hard in New England. There's like almost none in New England. But shit, even if I have to perform at like a fucking Family Dollar backyard, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm desperate, man. I want to get my shit out there.
Same,
bro, I will say this. I have been working with I've got a booking agent that I think I've explained this to you maybe Mild before a while back. It's in this on and off again show. Like he has his college shows, and I keep trying to go to them, but I'm not quite. I don't feel personally I'm quite just ready for it because these are those fraternity shows that have 10, 15,000 fucking college kids there that are fucking nuts. It's a big fucking show. But what I'm getting at is this guy. I know him through I've known him my whole fucking life. He used to be some radio guy around here, but now he's on tour with Jelly Roll and a bunch of other. Yellow Wolf is another guy that he runs around with a bunch. 3-6 Mafia. He's a manager for those people. And long story short, I have an open he has an open, I guess, invitation for me to perform. I've in essence went a long story short. I had the reason why I even went to Miami and met Spilk and all them there because I had a guy from high school. He's a fucking bitch ass motherfucker. By the way, I hope you hear this, Moolah. You're a bitch ass motherfucker, bro. You're a fucking bitch. All right. Anyways, he practically stole fucking like $3,000 worth of money from me because I was gonna go down to Miami, record a verse, and I was gonna go to some arena show for 3-6 Mafia in Huntsville, Alabama, and I was gonna open up with him and do a verse because he had a six song slot, and long story short, all of a sudden I can't come down there. Shows like he said that I was bragging too much about it, blah blah. What the fuck ever. Okay. So, anyways, he has another person come up there and perform. Well, what little does he know is that his booking agent that he said that made all this fucking like that I was bragging about performing or whatever. It's not true, but I ran into the booking agent along with my lawyer at the same time, which is very fucking ironic that I have my lawyer and my fucking and the booking agent there. But anyways, told him the story, said this is where I'm at. Like I'm really confused at what's going on. And then he said don't worry about it. Since you paid him, you don't have to worry about Moolah. You get a 10-minute slot at a show when you're ready. So there's a 10-minute slot that I could have when I'm ready. But not only that, though, the guy is looking for other artists. He's looking for other performers. So what's cool about this is a lot of the college performances are the best ones because what's great about those is when you go there, the actual students pick the artists that they're going to have. So there's like a pot of artists that they pick and they kind of draw from the hat, listen to them, and picks like there'll be like 20 artists in there. They pick 6, and then if you're one of the 6 artists that get picked, which I got picked, I've been picked every time. I haven't been ready to perform. I'm not gonna go up there unless I'm 1,000% ready. Like I know everything I'm gonna do, technical wise, whether it be lights, all the fucking shit. I want to be 100% hands on and know what's going on. But with that being said, he's got a 40 show tour with Jelly Roll, and 3-6 Mafia is also having a blend tour with him. And then he's also got 60 shows for colleges. And with those colleges, like I said, when you get picked and you perform and they like you a lot, whether you're a fucking big artist or not, if Sigma Nu fucking really like you, Sigma Nu's going to tell Texas A&M Sigma Nu, fuck, that was great. Or they're going to tell Oklahoma State Sigma Nu, oh, that was fucking great. And guess what artists they're going to pick when they decide to go to those colleges? You. And so I would love to, bring people up on it and do it. It's just like I want to be confident myself, but it's like there's opportunities there, bro. Like it's all there. It's just taking aspect of it, I guess, or just taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, dude. I also have next like that, but I'm at the same, like, I'm not ready for that yet. I want it to be perfect, like you're saying. I could get my music in front of some pretty famous people right now, but I know it's not like ready yet, and it's not good enough.
Right, I hear you on that, bro.
But I
hear you on that, bro.
A little bit of connects.
Well, hell yeah, bro. Shit. Hey, when we get on the podcast, just toss the number over. We'll get the connection, baby.
Sure, man. I want to definitely make some more music with you guys. I'd like to make a rock song with you, Vamp, and whatever you're thinking, dude.
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Fuck it, I'm always down, bro. Matter of fact, I might have something I could just send over to you now.
All right.
I just might actually. I think I do.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been lazy with the songwriting recently, but yeah, I'm definitely down to collab again. Pretty soon. I'm definitely down. I gotta get back into that shit. I've been on a hiatus. I gotta get out of that shit.
Me too. I feel
Yeah,
like
bro.
we all bounce back, the highs and the lows and whatnot, living this life. Crazy, man. You should have Dr. Diction on here. He'd be a good guest.
Oh, he's coming on. He's coming on. I think actually next Wednesday.
Oh, dude.
My
Yeah,
boy, motherfucking Diction. That's my dog.
Me too, man. He's one of the first people I met on the app, and he always was always supportive, and we made a good bit of songs together.
Yeah, he's good people, bro.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Matter of fact, dude, I really want to go back to this track and put some different stuff on my voice that now that I know from there. But we made a fucking good. We made such a goddamn killer track. It's called ah, Jesus fucking Christ! I would do a blank on what the fucking name is. It no it's okay. You scroll down my profile. It's not the first. It's the very first Diction song you see. So when you go down, it's gonna be the last one you see on my thing. Bro, that motherfucker. Mm, mm.
He's a good guy
And
to
then
work with.
also the second one that we did, he at first so we did the track and he sent me the verse. I said, bro, I said, I honestly told him, I said, I think you do I think you do something a little different here. And bro, when I said that to him, I don't know if I said a fucking fire under everybody's ass in his family, bro, but that motherfucker sent me back something so goddamn good, bro. I was like, I think I need to read through my verse.
He is
Like,
cool
bro,
stories and a lot of experience.
Diction when Diction really tries because I know he be freestyling and stuff a lot and be doing that shit, but when Diction really fucking like really dials in and fucking does exactly what the fuck he wants to do, that motherfucker's deadly, dog. That motherfucker is deadly. I'm telling you, I've seen his framework on shit. If he just dials that in to exactly how the fuck he wants it to be, because I can see the path that he's trying to do. Yeah, I'm tell you right now, he's good. He's very good. Very good. Yeah,
Definitely one of
Diction
my
been a homie,
favorite
bro.
collabs with him. And Thesis is freaking nice. I'd like to work with him some more. And
Yeah, to my boy Jason. Oh, that's the dog. Yeah, he's good people, bro. He's really good people. We did a track. I think got featured. It was God. And, actually, it was ISIS. The Joyner Lucas track ISIS.
yeah,
I didn't even realize that was the fucking beat because some dude fucking renamed the beat and put it on fucking Voloco. And I heard it. I'm like, oh shit, that sounds fucking dope. And it wasn't until after I posted the track that somebody was like, "Isn't this fucking Joyner Lucas?" And I'm like, I look it up. I'm like, I'd be damned. I'd be fucking damned, bro. That is a fucking Joyner Lucas song. How the bro? If anybody told me that before I recorded it, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have fucking done it. Joyner Lucas, dude, I'm not even the same fucking area code as him, bro. Area code, bro. Bro, that motherfucker did a song where he does 4 bars forwards and 4 bars backwards. The exact same fucking words. 4 bars forwards. Okay.
yeah.
Four
He's
fucking
really
bars.
crazy.
And does them the exact same way backwards, and it makes fucking sense. The fuck make that make sense? Make it make sense. It's wild. He's a
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal. Yeah.
Fun fact, by the way, Joyner Lucas is actually not only we all obviously he's a big rapper, but he's actually a big rapper from my hometown, which is Worcester, Massachusetts. My siblings actually personally used to know him from high school. It's crazy.
That's lit, dude.
Yeah.
Worcester, Massachusetts, bro. I fucking lived in Massachusetts like practically for probably 3 months last year. Massachusetts. You can't get any flavor nicotine there, bro. That's a fucking scary thing for myself when I like one of these. You know, I can't like go to the gas station. They say you want a blank. Yeah, I said for $40, I'm gonna pay for a blank. Nope, I'm good. You got me 10 times I fucked up.
If you want Fent, though, you could go there. They have a lot of that.
You got their birthday, dude. You go down some Massachusetts fucking downtown.
I'll get the Narcan out.
Fucking dead, dog. Dead. No, you know what the worst place was? Actually, matter of fact, the worst place I've ever been to when it comes to homeless and that is Washington State.
Pittsburgh's pretty
Go to
bad.
go go to oh yeah, Pittsburgh's up there, but it don't defeat Spokane, Washington. It don't defeat. I practically Pittsburgh is probably my second home. Literally,
I
is that
probably moved down from yet.
What's that?
I moved down here from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, dog. Yeah, you know how many times I've seen that fucking T-Rex with a fucking skeleton coming out of the escalator? You know how many times I've seen that bitch? I've got probably 90 pictures of that thing fucking in my Snapchat. I swear to God, dude, I literally, yeah, Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. It's just Pittsburgh could be better.
Yeah.
But I like Pittsburgh. I really do. Pittsburgh's not bad. Let me tell you something though. During the winter, if you have to climb like the hills there, bro, are fucking nuts. They should be illegal. Like you're doing this to go up to your Airbnb. Like I'm not going in a Toyota. I'm not going in a Civic. A Honda Civic. At fucking 90-degree angle. That's death.
Yeah, the roads are nasty. Especially
Yeah,
in the
bro,
winter.
they got some nasty holes there, bro. But I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's good place. I know a bunch of good homies there, dude. They're good people.
They
Good
got a good
people.
music scene over there too. There's a lot of people working on shit.
Really?
I
There's
know
a
couple
big.
people that know over there.
I've heard a spokesman tell me that the trap metal scene has been pretty big up in Spokane, which I've kind of looked into it. Yes, it definitely is. But it's like personally I'd like to be like kind of like a Night Lavelle to where I get like famous in a different country, like fucking Russia or somewhere different like that. Fuck yeah, bro! Get me the fuck out of here! I don't give a fuck, bro. Give me somewhere where I can, bro. Have you seen the women in Russia or just anywhere different? It's great. They're fucking fantastic. Like, let me go there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Like
Oh yeah.
I don't have to be famous in America, bro. I don't have to be famous in America, dog. I'm cool with that. Give me famous in fucking Yugoslavia. I'm cool with that shit, bro. Fuck yeah. Be the most banging motherfucker in Yugoslavia. I don't give a fuck. Come on. But yeah. Zora got my
How did you get your rapper name? And bonus question on top of that, if you could work with a big artist, anyone, who would it be?
Probably Kid Cudi or like Eminem or something like that. I like Yellow Wolf a lot. He's like Eminem's prodigy kind of.
I like that Kid Cudi. That was a good
What
one.
was the beginning of this question again? Could you say that question again?
How'd you get your name, like your artist name?
So, Stan, the song by Eminem, and one time when I played soccer, one of my friends called me Big Stan, and it kind of stuck. And a few of my friends would call me that. And there's a movie called Big Stan, and it kind of all like went full circle. I was like, yeah, I fuck with that name, and I was just like, I had a few other names I went by before, and I still might change it. I don't know, because there's another guy named Big Stan, and he's in like Brazil. I DM'd him, and I was like, yo, you care if we share the name? And he sent me some like slang back. I had my friend translate it, and it was like, I don't care, do what the fuck you want, suck my dick. And I was like, what
the fuck?
I don't know if it's cool if I use the name or if he was like, go ahead. He has like a million. He has like a million followers.
I would have used his name to draw like a dick, like through the logo, and just been like, "Yeah, motherfucker, that's me."
But
Yeah, but maybe
it seemed like he didn't really care, but he was just like, fuck off, kind of. But I'm surprised he even answered my DM. I was like, okay. It's crazy, like, how easy it is to actually like get in contact with people like that. If you just try a few times, like, and go through emails, whatnot, their managers, like, you can get through to people, dude.
Bro, my videos that I have on Instagram, I've sent them to every fucking famous artist I could possibly think of. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to scroll through and be like, scene. I just want to see scene on it. And when I see scene, I'll be a happy motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if they say anything back to me. They saw it. They saw it. That was cool. I got a famous motherfucker to see my shit.
A song with Kid Cudi one day. That's my goat, dude. But
Bro.
As for me, one time I went on this girl's IG live. She's like a housewife daughter, like from one of those Real Housewives shows.
Oh.
This is like 6 years ago. I like kept spamming it. She put me on the live, and I just mooned the camera, and I didn't know it was gonna notify all my followers. So like, a bunch of my friends saw it, and we're like, "What the fuck?" It was like a bunch of people on her live saw my fucking ass.
Bro, that is fucking comedy. That is comedy. That's comedy, bro. That is good.
I was on Kodak's. Like, hopefully, I got him to answer my question one time. I forget what I said, but he like responded to me. That was a few years ago. And
did somebody get the video of you mooning her?
I don't think so.
Please tell me that. Oh my god, bro.
He was like, "Awesome Jacobs, what's up?" And then it was just my ass cheeks. And he was like, "What the fuck?"
That's comedy, bro.
I need to figure out what her name is. She's still on like.
Oh. I gotta get on it. Would you please give me the name? Because I'll profile. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Hey, no, we should have like a picture where I do mine, you do yours, and I'll morph it together and send it to her. She just be mind fucked. No, actually, don't send me. Don't send me that.
Yeah, I just gotta say thanks for having me on, guys. I really appreciate that. It's fun to do something like this. I've been wanting to.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, you're more than welcome anytime, bro.
Yes,
We're having fun talking about what we like to do, what we love to do. Actually, matter of fact, no, I shouldn't say like. We love to do it, and getting to meet new artists like yourself, bro. Like you're a badass motherfucker, dude. Keep doing your shit.
I'm never gonna
keep doing your shit. Keep climbing.
Maybe I'll blow up when I'm 50.
All right, bro. You got and instead of years, you got like a good solid at least 37 years after that. I mean, I would hope with like good health and everything. Like I like the Deadpool. I'd put you at about 72, 73. You'll probably go a lot further, but that's just one of them ones. Like I got there's gambles there, bro. So that's 20. That's a lot of years that you could get your shit done.
Oh yeah.
Because bro, have you seen them old people, them old men that are from like the UK that rap really fucking good? Like the old men. Yeah, them motherfuckers are living their fucking life, dog. You motherfucking kidding me, bro? They are living their life, bro. They're crossing their heart. They're crossing their fingers every night that their Cialis don't fucking blow their heart up. Hey, bro, I swear to God, them motherfuckers, dude. Yeah, that's a pure example of don't stop. Like, if I get famous at 80, fuck y'all motherfuckers. I'm about to live the next 5 years of my life the most badass way I could possibly do it.
Who knows when we're that old, like Neuralink and shit's gonna take over? We might be able to live for fucking ever by the time, like 50 years from now. Who knows what it's gonna be like?
Exactly, bro. Fucking think about the technology, dude. I'm fucking with it. I'm with it. Fucking ice me out, and I'll be like Walt Disney. I'll pop out there in a couple of years, and boom, me, Tupac, and Walt Disney are fucking popping out. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I see the vision, man. Keep it up, and who knows what's gonna happen with this? This is pretty sick. I like what you guys are doing.
No, I appreciate that, bro.
Appreciate it.
And right back to you, bro. Keep doing your thing. I've watched the growth. I've seen the growth. It's fucking. You've got an awesome aspect with your art that you do. Keep doing that same thing, and just keep going on it, bro. and have fun with it. That's the last part of it. Like, have fucking fun with it, dude. Because at the end of the day, if it's something that you enjoy, and money's just a part of it that could be fun with it. But at the end of the day, money's never been the aspect at all. It's just the art and the fun of it, you know? Just having fun with it, bro.
Always, yeah. If you're not having fun, what's the point? Yep.
Exactly, brother. Man, this has been a fucking awesome podcast. I think I'm about to check it my damn self.
All right. Yeah, it's been a great episode. We appreciate you being on here, Big Stan. Hope you had fun.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys.
No problem. Peace out.
You've been great, brother. You always holler at us if you ever need anything, all right?
Sounds good, man.
Later, guys.
Ladies and gents, artists of all ages, all experience levels, do I have a treat for you? An all-new podcast has been launched for the underground artists, and two of Voloco's finest, Mild Vamp and A Hunt, have taken it upon themselves to provide this for you guys. However good you are as an artist, whatever your musical experience is, to come watch them talk about the other side of being an underground artist. And check out their YouTube podcast. If you look up Mild Vamp under the search bar, the podcast is entitled Just Some Mild Criticism. They cover a lot of bases, just like, using BandLab, using Voloco, using SoundCloud, where you should post your songs, tips and tricks to help you record so your recordings don't sound unprofessional, so you can show your best friend and show your mom and show your family, so you can join them like Sunday mornings, mid-afternoon for the Voloco podcast called Just Some Mild Criticism. They have special guests from Voloco, artists that you guys all know and have seen, Heading to Adonis Beats, Tommy Lintz, and many more to come. If you want to be shown on the podcast, or if you have any suggestions, you can reach out to Mild Vamp. You can contact him at mildvampstudio@gmail.com. MILDVAMP studio@gmail.com. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in to the Voloco podcast. It's a mild bit of criticism. See you soon. A little bit of mild criticism never hurt nobody.